this is my piece of multimedia journalism. So we're met with this starry background on the screen with the moving stars. It's really nice to look at. And then we've got the spoiler warning, warning anyone that have want to watch the content that's being discussed beforehand. So clicking onto it, let's go up a little bit, we see these are the droids we're looking for. Already, the main point of the piece is being expressed. Only 2 characters have appeared in each and every Star Wars trilogy film. Before we get to that, just take at a glance, see that this is a timeline. Here's all the Star Wars movies in chronological order to the story, not the release date, because they're weird with the release dates. But here we see, if we scroll down a little bit, we just see a bunch of the main characters of Star Wars. If we go back up, we see we are actually able to sort by appearance, which is chronological appearance, then species, and by allegiance. So if we sort by species, we see that the first things that come up are some droids, and these are actually the 2 that the main point is talking about. R2-D2 and C-3PO are the only 2 characters that appeared in every Star Wars movie. Now, I'd like to note that this piece is a little outdated, since the last movie, The Rise of Skywalker, the last movie in the Skywalker saga, has come out since then. However, the claim does not change. R2-D2 and C-3PO are still the only 2 characters to have appeared in every single Star Wars film. And lastly, we can sort by allegiance. We see this is color-coded, actually. Blue is our Jedi Order. Red is our Sith Order. Orange is our Republic, Alliance, and Resistance, because they're all pretty much the same thing, just different names. And then we have First Order and Mercenary/Neutral. So we see that this isn't a very hard concept to grasp. It's just a timeline, and it shows you what happens. The information is easy to understand. So for that reason, it is likely geared towards new fans of Star Wars who are maybe intimidated by all the content that is there, because there is a lot of Star Wars content. And it doesn't even have to be geared towards new people, because returning fans can watch this, and fans who already know the stuff can watch it. Even if you already know it, you're gonna look at it and read it, because this is Star Wars, and you're a fan of it. The appeal for this piece is logos and ethos. Logos, obviously, because it's a timeline and it's presenting some data. Ethos, because it is displaying the longevity of characters. And when we see how long a character has been in a movie, we like to think that that character is probably pretty important. And while that is a good assumption, it is also misleading, because characters like Qui-Gon Jinn, who've only been in one movie, were very important to the story. A lot of the events of Star Wars would not have happened had Qui-Gon Jinn not been there.